Hey everyone, welcome to week 2, part 2. So all the grading is done. If you turned in your assignments on time for last week, then they should be graded. Let me know if that's not the case. It's also a good time to talk about remediation. Remediation is something that Nightingale does to make sure that everyone has a good grasp of the concepts for each week before you go forward. So what it means is that if you do an assignment and you score less than 80%, then you're going to have to do a remediation assignment. So the way it would work is, say you have a quiz that is 10 points and you get a 7 out of 10. So that's 70%. I will change the grade to a 0 and you'll see that grade change to a 0 in your grade book, and then you'll have to request remediation from me. What that is I'll give you a short assignment that's just designed to make sure you know what you need to know from that assignment to go forward and apply it to the next week's assignment. So it's not a punishment, but it does have to be done, otherwise that grade stays a 0. You don't have to do remediation for the My Writing Lab work. The My Writing Lab work is pass, no pass. So if you do get an 80% on the skills check, you don't have to do the subtopics. But if you do the subtopics, it doesn't matter what score you got on there. Obviously a higher score is better because it means that you have a little bit better grasp of the material. But even if you complete all the subsections and you get less than 80% on some sections in there, if you completed them, you still get full points. Okay, so it's to point out where you need to go back to the book and read a little more carefully. But you don't have to do remediation for the My Writing Lab assignments. So other assignments like writing assignments, papers, other things like that, if you score less than 80%, I'll change the grade to a 0 and request that you do remediation. Okay, so keep an eye on the grade books for those. No one has to do it for week 1, but going forward, that may be the case. If you have any questions, can't wait to see your work this week, and just drop me a line.